Hi. So I just wanted to make a video. I'm trying to find software that's going to work for me and another camera that's going to work for me because these Logi stuff isn't working and you can't download Movie Maker anymore. So I'm going to have to find an editing thing that I like. So I'm going to be looking around for that. Kind of want to make a video though. Kind of explaining. I feel like I've been explaining. I just made a video about the food bank part 2. I've been getting so many comments about when I made a video when I went to the food bank. And I just made that video just to explain myself, even though it's not necessary that I made a video. I still want to do that. Another thing too, I said I wasn't going to be drinking anymore or as much, which is true. I don't want to. My friend Jimmy has been wanting to hang out and he messages me and stuff, but I'm like, I really don't hang out with him that much. And it's expensive buying beer. We got a case and it was all gone. I don't drink that much, so I don't know, how much he drank. I wasn't keeping track, but pretty much it's fine to make a YouTube video, I guess, and post it, but I don't really want to be making drinking videos because I'm not trying to do that, I'm trying to change my outlook and be positive and focus it more on food. I have other channels. I have an ASMR channel. I don't want it to be about drinking and being loud, and the quality is so bad on that. I don't know what's going on with that. The sound is so off. I just got a comment that said wow and then smacking, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Just who cares what I post, but I do care. So I kind of want to not do that, and plus I don't want to be buying beer, alcohol and stuff. Like I said, Jimmy wanted to hang out, which is cool, that's fine, but he has to understand I don't have that. I can't be spending money like that because he never has money. So yeah, I can't, can't do that, plus well, we're friends, I sleep on the couch right over there. I'll show you. I slept there. There's my comforter, and I let him sleep in my room, that way I don't bother him when I wake up and because I don't drink and drive, okay? At 9 o'clock, I put on a movie, Sleepaway Camp, because it's on YouTube. Ooh, Friday the 13th. And I laid down and I was actually falling asleep. But then, I didn't know he was, being loud and stuff, so I just got up and we tried to make, a homemade Ouija board thing, but then he didn't want to do it, and I threw it out there. It's cardboard. We didn't do it. I don't believe in that stuff. It's really your mind. It's mental, whatever. I mean, I do believe in it. It's you don't want to mess around with that kind of stuff, but I'm not really scared of it, so I don't know. Well, we didn't do it. And then, I don't know. Sometimes he gets to be too much, and kind of I can't handle it. It's just too much, So I'm trying to kind of stray away from being YouTube, stuff like that, drinking videos or whatever. But I do want to make a lot of videos, and I wanted to make a video too talking about inspiration, or not inspiration, but feeling acknowledged. That's fairly important, to feel acknowledged. When you do something and it's a nice thing, but somebody doesn't notice, it kind of makes you feel upset, and it's a normal human emotion. You want to feel appreciated. You want somebody to say, hey, that was really nice of you, but nobody does, and it kind of brings you down, kind of makes you feel why do I even bother, but you're doing something nice. I mean, there's been times where I've done things and I just don't get noticed for it, and it does kind of make me feel really bad. So there's this Twitch thing that I do. It's a Twitch where someone plays video games and they make cooking. It's the guy that works for Conan O'Brien or whatever. Look, I just got this DVD. But he has his own Twitch channel. So I go there, but I don't... Okay, that's bothered me. I'm sorry. I go there and I always end up feeling really bad. It's just me. Like I get weird and like I shouldn't, but I kind of do. Well, see, there's this girl. Well, we all kind of added. There's a Facebook group for all of us, and I added a bunch of people as friends. But I noticed a couple of the girls or whatever, they unfriended me, which is fine. I used to get upset when people unfriended me, but whatever, it's gonna happen. Well, there's another girl. She's like a teacher or something, and she was on Facebook. You know, she posted in the group and says, can anybody like send, you know, books? Because I'm gonna send them to kids who need them, like over in another country. So I went to the bookstore and I bought like a bunch of children's books and I mailed them to her. I paid for it all. You know, and I sent it, and then I saw that she unfriended me, so I'm just like, I'm kind of hurt about that, but I don't say anything about it, but it did hurt, like, you know, I don't know, and like, I'm not, like, if I'm saying goodnight, you know, and everybody is saying goodnight, but like, the guy sees me leaving, but he doesn't say goodnight, like, to me, it's just, but he'll say goodnight to other people, like, it's kind of like he thinks maybe I'm gonna be like weird about it. I mean, I'm a little bit, like, I was hurt by it, but I'm not like, oh, he said goodnight, I'm gonna stalk him now. No, I'm not like that, you know, I'm not gonna be like that. Like, I think these things, I can't help how I think, I'm sorry. And also, I won something, and it was a video game, but it was an Xbox video game, so I said, is it okay if this other person gets it, because I don't have Xbox. I should have gave it to my friend Jimmy, really. But, well, Jimmy, you know, he brought his Xbox here, actually. But, yeah, so I gave the game, but it turned out it was Resident Evil 2 that he sent, and I'm like, I could have played that, I could have got that, and he didn't say anything to me, like, well, the guy said thank you, but, you know, the guy that does the Twitch thing didn't say, oh, well, that's cool of you, or didn't even say anything to me. It's like he ignores me in the group, like, sometimes he'll say, I don't know, it's just weird, like, yeah, I am weird, I know that, I am weird, I'm awkwardly cringy. I make cringy, I do cringy things. I know that, okay? You know, and I'm trying to stop drinking too. Like, I'm really trying, you know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know, but it does feel really nice when you make other people feel acknowledged. Like when you say, hey, that was really nice of you. You know, I noticed that. You say, no, I'm not me, but let people know that you noticed a gesture that they did, because it really, you know, really, it's just a nice, it makes them feel good, you know. Anyways, I want to watch the rest of the show. Thanks for listening. I'll make more videos.
For like the last 3 years. I actually created the persona in 2013, in December. I remember that. Because I tried online dating, and I just didn't get any response and stuff.
So what happened? You turned 40 and were just like, I'm going to start catfishing.
It just started off as a social experiment, and then it turned into an addiction. Something that, you know, got a hold of me when I was vulnerable. You know, I couldn't understand why people, you know, women couldn't, you know, online couldn't, like, dig me.
Did you have any brothers that died?
No.
So those stories were all...
Yeah, I just made that.
For why? Why did you make that up?
Well, I didn't know if we were going to meet or not, because I work nights, and then I sleep during the day, so it's kind of hard to, it kills your social life working at night. So I had to kind of create something to where my time was limited.
You know what kills your social life?